Let's go, champs. You know, I don't got the intro music, but it's me, the one and only Alex Doomsday Line is back at it again. I mean, what can I say, man? I've been away from the the boxing. It's not that I haven't been watching, just been busy. I've been doing taxes, been studying about taxes my first year. So technically, yes, I'm just gonna start doing taxes, but I'm real happy about it, man. Let me see if my stream is a-okay. Okay, I'm in there like swimwear. All right, everything's nice and tidy, nice and clear. Sound check 1, 2, 3. Can't wait for the callers to call in. It's you know, Beterbiev versus Yarde. And let me tell you, man, after watching some of Yarde's fights and having watched my man Beterbiev's fights, I got some pretty good close predictions, I think, man. I think right now, excuse me, just drank a sip of this lemon water. Supposed to be good for you, especially at nighttime. Drops the glucose. Yeah, I put out a poll on the chat there. If you guys are listening right now, maybe you can go ahead and go to the top there. It says, "Will there be a knockdown in the first 6 rounds of the fight?" So far, 100% of you guys said yes. That's and I don't think that you guys are far off, really. I'm just, after watching these fights, both these guys can get knocked out, man. Both these guys actually have some holes in the game. But after watching the Kovalev and Yarde fight, it just, I picked up a couple of things. The Russian style is the same style, for the most part, aggressive, very well balanced, forward movers. And I saw Kovalev, and they said Kovalev was always, was almost on his way out. So I'm saying to myself, like, all right, let's see how Yarde did against this style. He's faced this style before, in a sense, obviously. But seeing the beginning of the fight, you can see that it doesn't really it's not in his benefit, Yarde's benefit, to play this fight on the shoulder roll so much. If you look back at Kovalev's fight with him, Kovalev was able to land some rights. The right hand is really like a danger to that style. That front left lead hand drops is crazy. Shout out to Rupsky tuning in, man. Salute to you, my brother. And I got to tell you that after watching that fight, I got a better idea. In the beginning, I was like, you know what? Artur Beterbiev can just steamroll right through Anthony Yarde. I mean, some of my percentage, outcomes were, 60-40, but then I was like, nah. Maybe I'm giving too much. Went 60-35. I was even going to go to 730 until I saw this. And when I started to see Yarde actually fighting back, that's when you start to see you got to push the bully back. You got to fight with fire. And that's exactly what he started to do. Excuse me, with Kovalev. So Yarde, if he goes into this fight ready to, go blow for blow with a Artur Beterbiev, I think he has a better chance of winning than playing on the back foot. Beterbiev's pressure is a lot more intense, in my opinion, than that type of Kovalev in that time. Now, obviously, you're gonna say to me, "Well, Domi, it's not the same Yarde. He's developed, obviously, yeah, he's developed and all that. But I'm just saying, stylistically, right? Stylistically, it just seems to me that you know, he needs to just fight the bully. He needs to stand up to the bully. Excuse me. Yeah, because with Kovalev, you give Kovalev a little bit of smell for that blood, and he just jumps on you, and maybe that's why he got tired too towards the end of that fight. But you could see that once Kovalev picked up the pace, and Anthony Yarde was still fighting on that back foot, you could tell. You could tell that he was getting overwhelmed, and obviously a Kovalev, you got your face down or your head down, or you're mainly dodging punches. He's gonna keep punching you. Now, Kovalev doesn't have the same tank as Artur Beterbiev. Obviously, this is a fresher Artur Beterbiev, and he has to play that position. In my opinion, there's a lot of other things that can happen in this fight. A lot of good punches. I mean, let me see. Let's go over what Artur Beterbiev is likely to do in this fight. What are his knockout possibilities? Since you guys expect a knockdown in the first 6 rounds, what is it? What possibly could it be? Let's check. All right, so we got Beterbiev's left hook, right? Got body shot, multiple combination puncher. Got a lot of overwhelming power. I think that's one thing that Artur Beterbiev can really put on guys. It's just that volume, really get it in there. Shout out to Rupski again. Says the longer it goes, the better for Beterbiev. I think Yarde has to catch him early to win. Absolutely, man. Again, you got to give credit to Yarde. When he fought Kovalev, and I got to refer to him because he's fought a couple other opponents off, obviously Lyndon Arthur, some of the names that you're probably well familiar with. But if you really think about it, that test with Kovalev was a true test. And it was not just a test in the fight itself, but test of heart. And I got a lot to hearing about. Whoever wins this fight is who wants it the most. Who wants it the most, right? The one who, excuse me. Yeah. Shout out to well, let me not even say that right now. Salvador Asensio, what's up? What's up with you, champ? Just put one in the air, champ. Lungs is fucking stung right now, but cough that one out. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Again, listen, when I'm gonna put up the number up there on the chat. Okay, if you don't know the number to call in, once the phone lines open up, the number is 1-856-624-3369. And you could call in, Skype, regular phone line, whatever. Just call in and yeah, I mean, I want to hear what you guys think about this. Everybody's excited about this fight. Of course, it's the weekend fight. You had the weigh-ins. Got a couple other fights on the card, obviously. Like I said, I'm just diving back in, guys. So most of the time I've been main eventing, I haven't been really closely following as I always would, but I'm always watching the fights. And for this one, it was interesting to me that, my man, you already got another opportunity here to really win big, man. And kid's got a lot of heart, and I don't think he's gonna let this opportunity slide away. I think he has an opportunity to upset. My man, shout out to my man Earl Spence. He's rolling with Anthony Yarde. Tweeted that earlier, and I think that he's not wrong for going with Yarde. You know what I'm saying? That's his Jamaican brethren too. So among others that are rooting for Yarde, Yarde has a pretty good chance, man. But will he fight on that back foot? Will he stand his ground and go toe to toe? Is that safe for him? I might be, my opinion might be that he has to stick in there with him and fight the bully with fire as he did with Kovalev. But you can get into a situation where you can start getting with some heavy shots. I mean, Artur Beterbiev is not only a violent puncher, but he thuds. He thuds, man. See this guy's push-ups? This guy's insane. He's literally doing push-ups on his wrist. I mean, he hops up from a push-up position into his wrist, up and down while in a push-up position. I mean, you got to be kind of, I don't know, made out of something else, man. These guys are freaking machines. So, yeah, let me go back to the chat here, see if I put up, matter of fact, I'm going to put up the number. I'm going to end that poll since nobody else is tapping in. I'm about to go live on the IG too. Make sure everybody get in here. Let's get it. Do me 1K. Yeah, man. It's crazy, right? Yeah, this channel actually stopped like at 960 something. I think we're at right now. So yeah, man, go looking out, Rupski. If we could get the channel to 1,000, obviously things open up for the Doomatron, and I get to do more stuff on the community page and such. So yeah, man, appreciate you guys. Channel's gotten this big because of you. So keep hitting that subscribe button, that like button, and sharing the channel. Now that I'm going to be more consistent, obviously, and just to quickly read on the polls too, man. I got to read the polls. Hold on, guys. We had a poll on the community page. If you guys did not hear about the poll that I had up, please go over to the community page on this channel. That's the Alex Doomsday Linus channel. Yeah, the one you're on right now. Yeah, guy or gal. Yeah, let me just go back to the community page so you guys can actually I'll read it, since you guys didn't check it out. So on the community page, I have a post that says, "What's up, champs? Hope everyone's been blessed or been living blessed. I've been away for a while, but I'm back at it again. I'll be going live every Monday at 10 p.m. So every Monday, guys, I'll be going live at 10 p.m. Eastern time. All right. It's not going to be boxing content. And it's going to be a different amount of topics. I've actually already picked the next 3 topics for the next 3 weeks. So that was the whole point of this poll on the community. You still have options. You still can go vote. The poll officially closes at 12 at night, 12 midnight. So go ahead on over to the community page and vote. So I created a poll with 3 topic options, and the topic with the most votes will air January 30th at 10 p.m. That's this Monday coming up. The poll will close, obviously, tonight. And right now, listen, I had 3 topics for the next 3 weeks, all right, on a Monday, 10 p.m. One was slap fighting as a sport. For those who probably familiar with it, I know you've seen the guys that are getting smacked into oblivion. And another topic was the cannabis growth process. I know that, times have changed, are changing, and continue to change in the cannabis industry. And many people are looking to self-medicate and be able to produce their own medication. Now, in the state of California, you can do that already, but surely, I don't know how swiftly things will probably start to change on the eastern side. Obviously, we're probably a little ways off before that even happens. These guys got to make their money. So it was just the cannabis growth process is just an interesting topic for me, since I've actually been able to learn and execute in many, how do I say, growths. Men's health was the last topic that I had on there on the poll. Men's health. Wow. And believe it or not, right now, men's health is actually number 1. Men's health is number 1, guys. Yeah, we need it. And when I said men's health, I wasn't just talking about physical, all right? I'm really talking about the whole package, guys. Physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. Another, the emotional one. A lot of people forget about that. You got to have emotional stability, emotional, you can't be stressed out emotionally, man. It can really break your heart, Men's health is one that's winning right now. And I'll be able to pick out a few things for you guys for us to talk about that I feel is important. Besides the regular ones, eat right, exercise. It's a couple other things that we need to do and have aligned right in our lives in order to be the best version of ourselves. So yeah, man, that was just a quick loop into the community page post that was posted about, let me see. Oh shit, it was only 2 days ago. Yeah, I didn't want to take too long. So I figured I do a 3-day thing so I could start the Monday. So if you still haven't voted, go vote right now. It is still, what time is it? It is 9:14. You still have a lot of time. All right. So let me go back here to my mans and thems. All right. I'm going to end that poll, right? Will there be a knockdown? 100% of y'all say yes. So this is going to be some firecrackers tonight. Oh, just turn back to the chat. My man, Super. Call him Fade Away Joe. All right, shout out to the Texas boys right now. Matter of fact, man, lucky I don't got my sound bites ready for y'all. I had to get some new ones and shit. But shout out to the whole Texas team. You already know who you are. Eric, Joseph, my man, Tank Furman. Shout out to Fur. Been doing his thing in the amateur rankings, amateur circles. My man Joseph says, Dumatron activated, you daggone Skippy. Brubski, but you haven't been going live in a while because you definitely would have been hit 1K. Yeah, most definitely, my brother. Listen, for everybody that's been wondering what the heck I've been doing, listen, I had to pivot and just decided to dive into podcast consulting. Excuse me, let me adjust myself. And also got into a tax partnership. Went through tax course, and I am eligible to do your taxes in all 50 states. So if you guys need a tax guy, let me know. You know, it's already open. E-filing has been open since the 23rd. So if you need somebody to get your tax stuff right, or you know, you got somebody already, maybe you want me to just, you know, see if he's doing the right thing or she, I don't know. Let me know. DMs, IG is Alex _ Doomsday _ LAINEZ. And the numbers there on matter of fact, I'm gonna have to post. Somebody just, I think I just heard a plate break in my my kitchen. Yeah, Joe, weed is still very much legal in Texas. Yes, it is. All right, so let's get back on this, man. Hey, Joseph, everybody that's on the chat right now, all right? The number is 1-856-624-3369 for the Skype lines. They will be opening soon, and I will be letting you know. Right now, I guess we're just kind of just streaming right now, seeing how many other people jump on and see what opinions we might get about this fight. We were talking about the actual style of the fight. You know, you got a guy like Yarde who could do both. You know, he could bang it, he could be on that back foot. That's something that I think he has an advantage on Beterbiev. I'm not saying Beterbiev can't box, you know, but he just doesn't have that type of rhythm that Anthony Yarde has. I think that Anthony can switch on and switch off from both styles pretty well, and it showed in that Kovalev fight. I think that right now, let's see, Rebsky says, but you have, oh no, I'm reading that again. Will there be a knockdown in the first round? Coach Myers, damn. Nah, I gotta whoop out the, I'm gonna have to, yeah, tomorrow the producer will be on, all right? There are gonna be some things gonna be done in the back like the Wizard of Oz, so the Doomatron can, like, you know, do his thing here, talk to the people, because right now I'm looking. There we go. All right. Looks like I got no. Do I? Yes, I do. I'm gonna hit you up with some sound bites pretty soon. All right. I know that shit brings flavor. It's part of my thing. All right. It's what I do. What other fight is on this card that's interesting? Anybody? Listen, Coach Myers, you just came on. What other, you know, fight on the card are you interested in? And what's your opinion on this fight, Beterbiev versus Yarde? I gave my take just a little while ago. I'm not done actually breaking down the fight, guys. Going into the punching styles again, I think that that dropped left hand for my man Anthony Yarde is a problem. You know, when you have that left lead hand drop like that, you know, it's you got to have that left shoulder up pretty high in order for you to be able to roll with any right hand thrown. And I've seen a lot of guys, you know, and a lot of coaches too, because I am a coach too. And you know, you look for these holes and you look for these styles. Certain styles can actually, you know, just demolish other styles. It's crazy. You know, once you get into this kind of battleship, what the coaches play, you know, playing chess, you know, not to call the fighter a pawn or anything like that, but you know, as the outside mind seeing the fighter in the ring, you kind of, and you see it after a while, seeing a lot of guys spar. And if you study the styles, you can see that certain things work against other styles. So, a overhand right or you know, a crazy back right hook off that orthodox style that Beterbiev has can be a problem. You know, you got to do a lot of leaning back and a lot of, you know, lifting of the shoulder of that left hand in order to be able to get away from those type of punches. Kovalev had some success in that, and that was a problem. Now for Beterbiev, he's got to be careful for the uppercuts. I think that in a few fights, what I've seen Anthony Yarde do is throw that right uppercut up the middle with savagery. I mean, I'm talking about he puts the extra oomph, doesn't skip squat day type of fucking oomph on these punches, man. And he lifts these guys up, you know, with these uppercuts. He's pretty good at bending at the waist and just, you know, whipping that uppercut right up the middle. I think that could be a devastating punch. And I think that he can finish a Beterbiev. You know, Beterbiev has shown, I mean, you know, he's shown that he can be knocked down like any other fighter, right? You could be knocked down, but, you start to think comparatively to punching power from that time he was knocked down. Anthony Yarde can punch pretty hard, and he'll be relentless if he hurts Beterbiev. He wants it real bad. I'm telling you. Coach Meyer says, I think Beterbiev is way too skilled for Yarde. He stops Yarde to the body within 6 rounds. All right. Shit. Coach Meyer is being straight up honest. And again, I haven't given my pick, obviously. You go with the favorite, right? You go with the favorite. That's what normally what you would do. But I had it 65-35, fellas and ladies. I had a 65-35 though. And I don't know now. I think I might switch it. I might give him that 5%. I might go 60-40, man. I don't know. Anthony Yarde, he just showed a lot. He showed a lot in that Kovalev fight. When you really step up and you really want it, he's shown that he can step up. He can put it on the line. He was getting caught by Kovalev pretty good. But he managed to do it. He managed to go, into that deep water and be able to I'm already clacking. Sorry, guys. Yeah, he was able to go take him into deep waters and last. Joseph says, shout out to Supermex too, man. Supermex right now. I've seen Yarde get knocked out by a jab, so give me Beterbiev in 3 rounds. Listen, anybody can be knocked down. Nice, well-placed shot. I get it, though. I mean, look, I'm just going to go out and tell you. I mean, I got Beterbiev in this one. I think that Yarde does need to finish him in under 6. Coach Meyer says that that Yarde will get finished in under 6. But I think this is the opposite, and I think a few of us feel the same way. Yarde's going to be able to get the first few rounds in there and really stir the pot. If Anthony Yarde goes in there and really stirs the pot from the beginning, he can actually dictate where this fight goes if he doesn't get caught with anything crazy. He can he can start to show resistance right from the beginning. What does it do him to just be on his back foot the whole entire fight, getting pulverized by a guy like that? A guy like Beterbiev doesn't stop punching until you start punching. Simple as that. You got to be able to fight fire with fire. Yo, Joe, man, no doubt, man. Super. Look, call in, champ. If I'm gonna be on for I don't know. I don't even know how long I've been on, but I'll be on for an hour. So by 10 o'clock, I'll be probably skating out of here, depending on what's going on. In 30 minutes, I actually been on for 22 minutes. So I'll probably open up the lines in about 8 minutes. We'll go in the half mark and shit and give you guys some time to burn, and then we can go in and out. For sure. Yarde can get knocked out early, too, if he's reckless. Yes, he can. This is a fight that you got to be on point. I mean, you got to be on point in all of them. What I'm saying is that for Yarde, he has to be able to, do what he does, evade punches, and not allow it to be penetrated. If that lead left shoulder is not high enough, if he ain't leaning on it, and them right hands start to bomb away, he's going to have a problem. It's really hard for guys to really get rid of that, that shot when you got guys that are so aggressive like a Beterbiev. And the same thing for Beterbiev. Again, he's susceptible for the uppercut. Let me drink this water, guys. Call me up. Haven't been on the mic in a little bit. Thirsty. All right. What else do I got from my man Yarde? I mean, that's pretty much clear cut as far as what I feel he needs to do in order for him to win this fight. It's just attack from the beginning. You can play the back foot. I'm not saying that he has to go in there and fight fire the entire fight. What I'm saying is that you have to push him back. You have to push Beterbiev back. If you're not pushing him back, he's just coming forward. So I just hope that Anthony doesn't play the back foot the whole entire fight. And he doesn't have to be in the fire the whole time. Make that clear again. I hope that he would fight fire with fire and not let Beterbiev gain that momentum, because once he starts throwing punches, I mean, every punch he's hitting you, whether he's hitting you in the head or in the liver or any other, sensitive area, he's punching you in the shoulders, he's hurting you. A guy like that thuds, man. By the time you know he's punching your arms, I mean, you guys seen what Canelo does to guys' biceps. These punches hurt; they wear on you. You not be able to, you can't throw punches. It's hell. It's hell in there. So, all that shoulder rolling and stuff. Do it when you got it, but you got to immediately attack right back. And I think that's where his chance is. If not, it's Beterbiev all the way. That's just my opinion. Let's go back to the chatty. It says, do you think Yarde is better than Joe Smith Jr.? Come on, bro. I mean, we all know that Joe Smith is a one. He's I'm not gonna say he's basic, but he's not too much bells and whistles. It works. He has thudding power, but he doesn't have that rhythm, man. Listen, some guys just got that movement, and that ability to loosely strike like a whip. I think for me, Joe Smith is a little tenser than an Anthony Yarde. So that's facts. Flores, vamos campeón. Shout out to my man Flores, hopped in on the chat. Hey, yo, champ, phone lines will be opening, man. So stay tuned. Number 1-856-624-3369. That's on Skype or any other phone, landline, whatever. You're calling from a landline, you're calling from a fax machine. Call the number. We're gonna be here talking boxing. Talking Yarde Beterbiev versus Anthony Yarde. That is the Russian Bear versus the Jamaican Lion. As you can see in the background, that's why I chose that. You got two apex predators on the loose right now, entering the ring, and we'll see who wins, Bear or Lion. I'm gonna go ahead and put the number up there. To Twin Munoz in the building. Shout out to you, Champy Lampy. We're going to go ahead and put the phone up there on the chat too, just in case, because I'm only shouting it out. I don't have no overlays today. So I don't got it up, on the screen. But since you probably might be listening, I will keep shouting out the number. And it will be posted and pinned to the top of the chat here on YouTube if you're on the YouTube watching. If you're just listening, well, it's 1-856-624-3369. Lines will open up in a few minutes. And you guys are more than welcome to call, State your hit that like. That's right. Shout out to Twin, man. Can't believe it, Rubsky. You're right, man. We should have been at 1,000. And go back to the control room. We're going to go ahead and put another post. A post with the most. I should start a Q&A. I'm going to start up a Q&A. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Try a whole bunch of shit today with you guys on the chat. Fuck it. What's that? What up, y'all? See viewer questions. All right, we're going to get boom. All right. Had to take that Q&A. If anybody saw the Q&A on the YouTube chat, just tell me. Thought that was cool. We'll start that some other time though. I had nothing prepped for the Q&A. And we'll just go ahead. I'm going to post the number now. Anybody that is on the chat. Twin, man, who you got on this fight? Flores too, man. You guys didn't say much about the fight. There's a bunch of other fights too that are coming in. Posty. Shout out to the one and only, my other half, Barbie Pereira. Shout out to the Dental Divas. Shout out to the Diva Girl Finance. Doing big things 2023. Coach Meyer said it's gone now. What's gone? You're gone. What's gone, Coach? Hold on. I'm going to put the number up now, right? Chill, champ Dizzle. Give me a second here. Multitasking, All right. Call in. Because I want to hear y'all, man. I haven't talked to a lot of people in a long time. Talking boxing with myself and shit. Oh, man. All right, listen. That's the number. If you're on the actual chat right now, the number for you to call in is at the top, 1-856-624-3369. Call in from any form of communication, satellite phone, I don't know. Radio frequency. No. Twin Munoz says Beterbiev technically more sound plus that power. I don't know. It could be a long night or short night for Yarde. Yeah, you see, I'm starting to see now that I talk to the community more and more and more, I'm starting to realize that like I'm not the only one that's conflictive here. I went from a 70-30 to 60-35 now, 60-40. So it's like I know that it can go either way because we know what kind of fighter Beterbiev is. He's a finisher. He's a finisher, Terminator, the Russian bear. All right, Flores says Yarde, primo. Bueno, there you go. Somebody's going for Yarde. What are you gonna do? I mean, look, he's gonna have to stand up to that, to that bear. That bear is crazy, champ. Yeah, let me see if y'all hear this. I'm gonna see if y'all hear this real quick. I don't know if the volume's like crazy, but
and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat your children.
Oh man, that was crazy. Y'all heard that? Let me know if y'all heard the sound bite. It says I'm trying out a new soundboard here. It's not even a soundboard actually. It's actually a software from the computer. So yeah. All right. So we got one Yarde and one Archer Beterbiev for sure vote so far. Everybody's kind of quiet. But I'll just go ahead and say that it's 50-50. I should put that up as a poll. A lot of you guys are starting to like kind of, I thought everybody was going to for sure say Archer Beterbiev like 100%, or not even maybe 80%. I mean, you got to give my man Yarde credit. Yeah, Flores is talking about Beterbiev might start leaking early. I don't know, man. I mean, a headbutt is a headbutt, primo. You get headbutted. That's a whole different bone to bone, brother. I don't think that we could just say that. I mean, that was an ugly cut. I don't know if a punch could possibly open that, but that would be that would be nasty, man. That'd be pretty bad, actually. If you get hit, if he gets hit like that, and he starts to leak early in the game, I mean, that's a stop. I mean, he'll get stopped if he doesn't stop Anthony Yarde. That a cut like that can mess you up. So, I mean, look, that's a great question. I mean, not a great. Did you ask that question? No, that was a statement. But I'm going to ask the question. You should ask that question to the community. Will there be a cut in the fight? In the entire fight? We don't even got to go to the first 6 rounds. Actually, to be honest with you. It could happen through any part of the fight. That's just facts. Real quick, Twin Munoz on the chat says, but yeah, Yarde does have some power too. And we've seen Beterbiev hit the canvas before, and Yarde was going pretty good against Kovalev. Yarde needs to use his athleticism advantage, avoid big shots. But let me ask you this. Let me rebuttal to that, Twin. I mean, who really has the athletic advantage here? I mean, we're talking about 2 apex predators, man. Both of these guys are athletic, like beyond the normal human capacity. Shout out to Tina Baby 91 stating #facts. And I'm telling you right now, Yarde is, his athleticism is, top notch. He's a fighter, for crying out loud. But so is Beterbiev. So I don't know. I might have to squash that one, Twin. Mario Brothers style. On top of the Koopa. Because both of these guys are athletic. Both of these guys, I think bring that to the fight. The big shots, though, yeah, I agree with you on that, Twin. He does have to avoid the big shots. But I think that Beterbiev, it does him wise. If he, I mean, if he gets hit with that uppercut that I've seen Yarde hit so many of these guys with, he's gonna get hurt. So again, like this whole thing has been just kind of evening out on the balance of the boxing, destiny here for any of these fighters. I'm gonna be honest. It can be an upset tonight, but it's just that it's gonna be a matter of me just observing the first 4 rounds, 5 rounds. In a distant fight, if this fight either you get knocked out early or it's going the distance, right? I don't think that I don't think you could say it gets stopped mid round. I think it could get stopped like third or fourth, you know. And I think I'm getting thirsty again here. Yeah, Beterbiev is not a lumbaring idiot. Also, what's a lumbaring idiot? What does that mean? Yeah, Beterbiev is not a lumbaring idiot. Also, LOL. Damn, bro, I'm gonna have to translate that joke. Fuck. I'm gonna drink of water. Coach Myers on the chatty, he says, I think we are giving Yarde too much of a chance. I don't think he has much experience fighting at the high levels he faced. I mean, look. Thing is that you're only obviously gonna do, what you're gonna do with the opportunities you're given, brother. You can't be mad. And I know Lyndon Arthur. I know you're probably lumbering. Oh, okay, twin. I got you, brother. I got you. Ricardo Raya, that. Shout out to Ricardo, man. Thanks for stopping by, champion. We out here. It's your boy, Alex Doomsday. Covering right now Artur Beterbiev right now and Anthony Yarde. We're doing a community fighter breakdown. This is not just my breakdown. It's a community breakdown. So want to hear what you guys are saying. The number is at the top of the chat on YouTube. If you're listening on YouTube and watching on YouTube, it's 1-856-624-3369. Landline, Skype, fax machine, satellite phone, whatever you want. Call in. Lines are about to open up in a couple of minutes. I know I've been saying it, but just want to make sure everybody gets an opportunity here. All right. Let me see. Here we go. Here we go. I said, here we go. Gotta check where we're at, actually. Let me see. All right, guys. Who's that? Goku son? Salute, champ. ¿Cómo está, coronel? Shout out to you, champ. Thanks for stopping by. It's Beterbiev versus Yarde doing the community fighter breakdown. Come on, guys. That's it. I'm opening up the phone lines. All right. Phone lines are open. That is 1-856-624-3369. Anybody that's wanting to get on the airways, talk their talk, walk the walk. Don't be scared, homie. Call in. Let me know what it exactly that you think are the pros and cons in this fight for each fighter. What are the percentages, man? I know you guys, some of you guys still hitting them bets. Look, and I speak, and Coach Meyer comes through. Beterbiev -700 favorite. I mean, it was expected, brother. It was expected. That man is brutal right now. He's a brutal guy, man. Beterbiev is a monster. He got a lot on his hands, Mr. Yarde. But I think that, he could pull it off. So again, phone number is 1-856-624-3369. Phone lines are open. We're going to continue talking the boxing talk, and we'll see who's going to talk the talk and walk the walk. Oh, snap. I just got the text from the wife. Yeah. Shout out to Tina again. All right, so Beterbiev -700. Wow. I mean, that's not bad, actually. It could be worse. -700. It could always be worse. But I think that a lot of people are sleeping on Yarde, and he's going to make it a great fight. I don't think he gets knocked out. I don't think so, man. I don't think he gets knocked out. He looked real healthy. I don't know. I think that this might just go the extra rounds. Oh, looks like we got a call coming in right now. All right. Looks like we got the first caller of the night. Who's this? Who's calling? What's your name? You're on the Alex Doomsday Linus channel. It's Beterbiev versus Yarde, Russian Bear versus the Jamaican Lion. What up?
Hey, what's going on, Doomies? Coach Myers.
Is the one and only Dan. Where's the soundbite, man? What's up, Coach?
What's
How's
going
everything?
on, champ?
Man,
Good, good.
life is good, man. I follow you on the IG, man. I see you with the kids, man, winning big out there, man. So, congratulations to you always, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Just trying, working with the kids, it's fun, it's volunteer, I just love it. It's just fun to me. But I'm glad to see you back on YouTube, man. I'm glad to see you back talking your boxing. Um, been miss seeing you, wherever, but I'm glad you're back here. And I know once the fellas see that you're back out here, everybody will just, be excited to see that you're back on the platform.
Shit,
But as
man.
far as Yarde and Beterbiev, like I was saying in the chat, I just feel that Yarde hasn't had that much experience fighting at the higher level. Granted, he fought Kovalev. That was years ago, you know. I just don't think that one fight is enough to solidify him to have too much of a chance to beat Arthur Beterbiev. That's just my personal opinion.
All right, so there you go. Coach Myers says that he lacks that experience, that fire endurance to be able to beat the Russian Bear. Coach Myers, thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate you. I miss you guys too, man. I miss being on the airways, man. I miss talking my shit and kicking it with y'all, man. We'll be back on. Listen, for anybody that still wants to hit the community page, go over there. Coach Myers, I put a post out for the next 3 weeks on Monday, 10 p.m. I'll be going live. It won't be boxing talk, but it'll be some interesting topics. The poll was for slap boxing as a sport. The other one was the cannabis growth process. And the one that's currently winning in the pick is men's health. And I think it's a very important one too. But go to the poll. If you haven't voted already, coach, go vote. Anyone else that's listening, go vote. Community page on the Alex Doomsday Linus channel. And that'll be for Monday, 10 o'clock. I will be on here kicking out content for you guys. So appreciate y'all.
All right, Doomy. Take it easy. Thank you for taking my call. I'll just keep listening in for whenever you go live. All right.
Most definitely, brother. Bless. All right, there you go. That was Coach Myers stating his piece before he gives somebody the two-piece. Twin Munoz on the chat says, goddamn, negative 700. That's Canelo Yildirim numbers. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know they were that bad. Canelo Yildirim numbers are pretty bad, dude. I thought that was like 1,300. All right. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Again, this is a community fighter breakdown. And interesting to hear some of what you guys got to say. Shout out to everybody on the chat contributing to the community overall pick, I think, right? I think that we're going to have a good idea by the end of the show, which will be pretty soon. So the phone lines will stay open until 10. And after 10, I will be signing off. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. Of course, keep talking our ish. And if you haven't voted too, again, I can't mention it enough because Monday, 10 p.m., I will be going live. I really want to get into these topics and go vote. Men's health is currently winning. And let's see what everybody else thinks or what should be done. Twin Munoz says, nah, I'm just playing. That was probably in the 1,000. Yeah, I know you were playing. I was just like, wait. But they are bad. I mean, look. Listen, Coach Myers said it perfectly. In a sense, it's not just, that he hasn't been there by fire endurance, but like for you to put, well, that's exactly it, actually. Yeah. Just another way to say it, really. But, he hasn't been in the fire. Therefore, he hasn't been there with tough opponents. And it just doesn't give you that real, like, okay, I'm going to back him. Absolutely. When you're proven, Beterbiev is super proven. What I mean by super proven, he's been in there with some tough guys. The way he's finished them, he's He's a menace. And Anthony Yarde has actually also proven a lot in the ring. It's just that, you know, his route's different, and he hasn't won against the likes of a guy like Beterbiev. And but you know, you can seize that moment, and I see it in Anthony Yarde. I think that he, you know, and again, a lot of talk, you know, in the telecast out there in UK. Shout out to the UK brethren too. If anyone's listening from the UK, shout out to you. You can call in too. It's international, I think. You can call to this number. So 1-856-624-3369. Let me know. Hey, any other card too. Let me know if you're interested in any other fight on the card. Excuse me. For the likes of me, I'm just concentrating on Yarde. But I know that there's a Khan. I think it's Khan's cousin or brother or somebody that's fighting in this card too. He got a lot of attention. He had a lot of fans in the audience. All right. Again, 1-856-624-3369. If not, you know the Doomatron will get deactivated out here. All right, champions. Thirsty as hell right now.
Doomatron activated.
Yeah, I'm activated. I'm about to deactivate right now. All right. Who's this? Anthony Johnson joined. All right, I got activated again. Anthony Johnson with the double fire emoji. Anthony Johnson, what's up, man? Listen, we're doing the community fighter breakdown. What do you think about El Mr. Yarde versus Artur Beterbiev in this 175 contest? And I know some of you guys are working too, so I don't, you know, if you can't call in, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm just coming back on, so I know that a lot of you guys are probably not aware of it. But if you are tuning in, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. You know, you guys will get the notification if you pay attention to that too. Some people don't pay attention to the notifications at all. There's just so many distractions out in this world. Oh, it's crazy. Speaking of that, I'll be getting into a whole bunch of other topics, you know, like I used to before. All my conspiracy theory heads out there, get ready. Dag, Anthony Johnson says Yarde on to sleep, Doomy. He going to sleep. Okay. Yeah, Yarde's going to sleep. Damn, bro. I thought because your name might have been Anthony Johnson, you might have just like, you know, been sided with the champ, Yarde, but looks like everybody's, well, not everybody. We have one guy in here. Forgot my man. Damn. Slipped my name up. Beterbiev might start leaking early. Oh, yeah, it was Flores. El Compis. Said that Yarde. I don't know, bro. I don't know about Yarde. He's going to have to, I don't know.
Come on, get him out of here. You move him out of here.
You can move him out of here, champ. You're going to have to move him out of here. Yeah, Anthony, I read it. I deciphered the autocorrect. All right, guys, we're getting ready to roll out of here, man. Again, I'm gonna shout out the number 1-856-624-3369. Doing the community fighter breakdown. I gave you my piece. All right, Artur Beterbiev, I say wins this fight. I think it can happen either in the 4th or 7th round. And if it goes any further than that, I think that maybe, you know, listen, it's just this fight is interesting as hell, right? Because it can be good for Beterbiev if it goes the distance because, you know, he could start to wear Anthony Yarde. But that's if Yarde's taking a lot of punishment to the arms and all that other stuff. If he's really getting pushed back. I think if Beterbiev gets pushed back, keeps getting pushed back, you know, every round, you know, in you know, it's not just in spurts, but like you got 3-minute rounds. If Anthony Yarde is able to push him back half the time in those rounds, he can make, if he got good punch placement, if he has good punch placement in this fight, he can win the fight in the long distance. Now, if he's getting battered and he's just playing the shoulder roll and he goes the distance, I think that could work against him. So it's gonna be interesting to you guys. But I say Beterbiev wins. if Yarde wins, it's definitely going to be an upset. So you saw Twin said -700 for the favorite in Yarde Beterbiev. So it's going to be a tough night. And Vegas really knows the deal, as you guys may know. He might last 6 rounds, Anthony Johnson said. Twin Munoz says, yo, the legendary soundboard is back. That's right. Lung went left right there. Rolling with the punches. Damn. Saludos to you, champion. Stopping by, man. Hit the like, subscribe, share, bro. Tell a friend. Hey, listen, anybody stopping in right now, hit the community page on the channel right now. All right, go to the channel, Alex Doomsday Linus. Hit the community page, vote. The vote will close at 12. I will not take it after that. Anything that's on there, that's what it will be. Men's health is winning. There's other topics, the cannabis, the cannabis growth process, and the other topic was slap with slap. What is it called? Slap sport. It's not called slap sport. Slapping as a sport. You guys know what I'm talking about. These guys getting freaking air-holed and shit by the slap of God. It's crazy. That's a lot. It's a crazy sport. And men's health, of course. We're going to go back to the phones. Let me see if anybody's calling in. All right. Checking the phone lines again, 1-856-624-3369. Skype, landline, cell phone, satellite dish, whatever. Call in. Lines are open. Talking Beterbiev, Yarde. And who will be victorious? I don't know. I think Archer Beterbiev will. All right, guys. I think I'm going to close it up because, it's time to close it up, champ. Tomorrow, I will be returning, though. Listen, guys, I'm trying to come on as as consistent as possible. Obviously, trying to burn with you guys. So not going to commit to anything crazy. The cannabis. Twin Munoz. Yeah, man, I was sounding like Mike Tyson right now, bro. My mouth dry right now. I haven't been on the mic in a while. You know what I'm saying? Kind of dry right now. Come on. What are you doing? You're breaking my balls over here. You know what I mean?
Oh!
Oh, man. Yes. Peace. Yo, Anthony Johnson, peace, man. Yeah, we're going to close it out. Phone lines are open. Technically, I got 8 more minutes, man, but I know this is just me jumping on too, man. Pay attention to the IG, Twitter, Facebook. I'm going to be posting there too to let you guys know when I'm going live. So stay tuned. And I'll possibly be going live to once in a while on the other platforms just to see what's up. Sounded like Mike on cannabis, second round. Chill, champ. I'm listo para los chingazos.
Listos pe los chingazos! Listos pe los chingazos!
All right. This was one right here with the one and only Alex Doomsday Linus. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. We're going to keep it funky. Keep trying out these phone lines. 1-856-624-3369. Put it in the contact list. Don't forget it. So next time, you know exactly just to hit that dial button. Tune in with me here on the channel. Spreading the love, community page. Pay attention to the community page, y'all. I'll be posting there a few things that you can vote on. And I'll be just, trying some new stuff out. And yeah, look forward to it. So again, oh, you know what? Was there another poll? Yeah, I had another poll. Will there be a cut in the fight? Okay, before I go, I do got to end this poll. Will there be a cut in the fight? 85% said yes, 15% said no. So, I mean, look, I don't want it to be a cut. I personally want it to be a fair fight. I mean, not that a cut wouldn't be a fair fight, but shit. I mean, look, if he hits him with it, and when I say he, either fighter hits the other with a tremendous like wakata, you know what I mean? Then I'll be like, okay, shit, man, he hit him hard enough that he fucking cut him. But like a fucking headbutt, no way, man. I don't want no headbutts, none of that crap. Let the fight go, the distance if it has to, and if it doesn't, it's because it was a well-placed punch, and it just exploded, ripped right through. So yeah, that was the poll. I'll end it at that. Again, 1-856-624-3369 is the number. Put it in your contact. We're about to spin off. It's the Doomatron. Let me see if I got any nostalgic over here. Let me see. Damn, shout out to my man, the Chizam.
Woo! Let's go, champ. You feel me?
Shannon the Cannon, man. You know, I'll be touching base with these guys on the IG. And till this day, bro, appreciate every one of y'all. Peace out.
To this day.
Love y'all. Tune in. Pay attention to that community page. Hit the notification bell. I'll be back around with another one, man. Listen, tomorrow is the actual fight. I'll be doing a post. You know what I mean? I'll be doing a post. Little post show. All right? Do a little post show right after the fight. Kick it with y'all again. Get a community vibe. We do it like we do it. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Coach Myers. Cheers. That's how we do it, champion. And yeah, I'm out of here. I don't even know how to cancel.